All right, let's talk some pet peeves. My name's Greg. You're watching How to Play Paintball. Okay, so I wanted to go over one of my biggest pet peeves, and a lot of this is going to come from younger players, but I've even seen it with more experienced players, and that is calling out and then flipping out when you get shot a little bit extra. Stop. It's just something that you need to stop. It's not going to be helping you out. It's not something that's going to be good for you or the team, because if I see someone flipping out because I shot them a couple times extra and it's in a match, I'm going to make sure that I'm going to shoot that guy again, because if I can get you out of your right state of mind when you go back to the pit, or when you're going back to staging and you go to come back out for the next match against us, or I'm sorry, the next point against us, and you can't think straight and you're playing angry and you don't know how to control that, you're going to make another mistake, and then I'm going to shoot you a couple extra times and you're going to stay angry, and then all that poison goes back into the pit with your team. It gets them all riled up, and it's just going to get you out of your headspace. So one of the big things is go back and watch some old games of when it was 15 balls per second, even the uncapped balls per second. Guys, getting shot 2 or 3 times extra would be a luxury back then. Playing at 15 balls a second, it's weird hearing them shoot 15, because I haven't shot 15 in so long. Even shooting 12 sounds quick, because now we're down to the 10 balls per second, but you're going to get shot a couple extra times. You just got to take it. If you're going to be playing competitively, it's almost like getting upset that you got tackled in football. It's going to happen. You just got to know how to take it with stride, and then move on. Like that's all it needs to be. So let's say I'm playing, I get shot. All you need to do is just put your hand out and walk out. Or if you're putting your gun up or whatever, just walk off the field. It's something that if you can show them that you're going to take a couple extra, or if you really want to, you can look and see, okay, that's the guy that shot me extra. Okay, number 17. Okay, I'm going to go and get him next time. Do it in a way that you're going to be more controlled. And honestly, a trick that you can use, and sometimes this works, it doesn't work all the time, but if you stand up right into a lane, if there's two or three lanes on you and you stand up into it, or if it's down the tape, like let's say that this was the tape here and they're shooting down this way and I walk into it like this and I get shot a whole bunch extra times, there's a chance, I'm not saying it's 100% every time, but there's a chance that the ref is going to feel bad for you and maybe call an overshooting penalty. He might throw a minor on the other team for feeling like that was more malicious intent. It's not 100%. Honestly, the worst thing that happens, you get a couple extra welts. Then your coworkers or friends at school are going to be looking at you kind of weird. But that's really the worst thing that's going to happen. So again, if you get shot, just stand up into it, walk off the field. There is another trick that you can do. So the other trick that you can do is actually using the bunkers to block you out as you walk off the field. This is legal. If you have people that are shooting at you and you have a bunch of bunkers in the way and you get shot and you kind of back off like this, it might give a chance that they don't know that they shot you, and it gives a chance for your teammates to be able to move up. Now, if you stay like this and you're trying to just stand like this, there is a chance that you could get called for a penalty for playing on, depending on how you look. Because if the ref looks over and sees a hit and you're still like this or whatever, there's a chance that you could get, I'm not saying, again, same thing, it's not 100% that would happen, but if you want to use that trick, you can. Just kind of, if you get hit, back off a little bit and kind of use the bunker to block you out, so that way that guy that shot you doesn't know that he hit you. It might be that when you came back in, you got shot, and you kind of back off like this, you're going to be able to go and trick them a little bit more. Now, if the league that you're playing in says that you need to step off immediately to the outside, then that's going to be a little bit different. But at least this way, you could kind of even back out and then step off the field. That's a couple extra seconds that the other team isn't going to know that you got hit. So that's a possibility to at least be able to trick them. So guys, again, if you get shot and you're going to get shot a couple extra times, just take it with stride, get used to it. It's paintball, like that's gonna happen. Seriously, go back and watch some of the old videos when we were shooting 15 balls per second. That is bonus balling. That is not, that isn't fun. I mean, it's fun to do to someone, but like if you got shot, you were gonna get shot a bunch extra times in 15. At 10 balls per second, you're gonna get shot maybe 3 or 4 more times, if that. Like if that. It's not even guaranteed that that's all gonna happen. So when you stand up, just take the hits. You know, you can kind of go like that or whatever. As long as you're calling out, you're going to be fine. But, you know, just walk off the field. Or if you want to use that trick that I just showed you, you can at least maybe gain a couple seconds that now that guy hasn't turned to shoot your buddy that's now going to fill into the spot that you're in, or move up the field so that way they can get a better angle on that guy that's probably going to try to move now because he eventually sees that you got shot out. Again, guys, this is just a pet peeve of mine. I just get annoyed when I see players go, "Why you shoot me extra?" It's just annoying because it's paintball. You just got to take it and move on. So hopefully this is something that helps you guys out. If there is any other tips and tricks that you'd like to see, put that down in the comments down below. Thank you again to everyone that's been watching since day one, or even if you just started watching today. But as always, remember, watch, learn, win. Thanks.